Welcome to J Outdoors once again. Beck is the incredible rhyme animal. Now we're actually out on a stealth camp, so it should be fun. I'll show you my setup. I've got some new stuff to share, some stuff to test out and review. Got a new sleeping bag, a new roll mat, well, new ground mat. I'm going to do this ultra low profile setup, so I need that stick for my setup. So once I get there, I'll update you. And nestled in between this mugwort, lamb's quarter, and pineapple weeds and other types of daisy. Some German chamomile, I think. This is my bed for the night. I'm going to keep it ultra low profile. I'm going off the top of the handlebars to a stick. And yeah, this is where we're going to be at. So I just cycled all the way up here. I did like 5 miles on the way up. So yeah, I'm just going to get set up for the sun goes down. And yeah, let's do it. Like, let's get set up. I'll show you my set. I've got some stuff. Got some new additions to the pack. I've got, what did I put in? Got a camel pack, a camelback in the back there. Got some mollies on it anyway. I've got this new Robbins zigzag slumber mat to test out. We've also got, what else have we got? We've also got a snug pack, tactical 2, so we'll be testing that out as well. Yeah, and just let's crack on and just get set up. I'll try and find somewhere for the camera and set it all up properly and that, and see what we can come up with. Get some lamb's quarter. I've got some nice bit of salmon to cook tonight, some rice. I'll be throwing some quarter in there, maybe some mugwort. Yeah, for these seeds, I'm after these seeds this winter, because there's millions of them, so I'll be having all these. Well, not all of them, that's ambitious, isn't it? We're all ambitious, guys. Right, see you soon. Here we are now. So I've set my tarp up. Let me bash it, see if we can get a quick look at it. This is me set up. There you go, stuck down in the grasses, the fields. The sun going down there. Just literally tied the tarp up, it's super low. See if we can get in there. Yeah, so I'll be in there tonight, just doing it open. I'm not really focused about mozzie gnats. There is a few skeeters around, but alright, so just sort of set a stick up like a little ridge line across the bike. So you can see tucked in my gear will go down the bottom here. So it's just, it's nice to be out in there. Nice to be out. So I'm just gonna set the rest of the pack. I just want to show you this. First, I just rub some pineapple weed on me. Get these skeeters off. What a view, what a view. This is why we get out, innit? I'll show you the rest. Look at that, man. What a view. That's what it's about, innit? So I'm just gonna finish setting up. I've got the Robbins zigzag slumber. See what this is like. This is going to be the new mat, I think, for the future. So straight away, I can tell. I mean, this was like, I think 16 quid for this, but it's a thin mat. Right, but sometimes thin mats are good. So I'm just going to snug it in there. Sorry for all the dodgy filming at the moment, you know. I just thought while I was setting this channel up and getting out, just using my phone a lot. Obviously I'll start using other stuff as well. I don't know if anyone's got any recommendations for cameras. I was looking at GoPros. Some sort of GoPro. Something that can hang off somewhere, you know, stick on a branch, tripod, or whatever. Right, so we got the sleep mat in there. I don't know if I mount this phone up, but I got something else in the main pack. Solar battery pack. It's got a little solar on it. I'll do a little bit about that as well. It's handy. I've got my stove today because, as you can see, there's no trees. Salmon. What else? Charger. Pandora's pack. And this pack is a 40 litre Combat UK assault molly, I think. Oh, what's that? Here is my camelback. I can't see it in there, but it's there, tucked in the back pocket. Sweet. So you can see that because I've got the phone under my neck. But we've got the snug pack, the Snuggie Tactical 2. So I'll be doing that tonight, and I'll be seeing about this because this is a really small bag. Like this is a nice bag. To be fair, comfort rating 0 to a -5. So we'll see what that's like. It should be quite comfortable tonight, but we'll check it out with these robins, Matt, and see what's going on. Just gonna have to get this out. I'll get this out and show you in a sec. I'll be back. Got the Snuggie all set up in there, looking nice and tidy. It's a bit like a bivvy bag, really. This is what I like about tarp setups. Is you know, they're so versatile tarps. Like you just blend them right in here. It's going to get a bit windy tonight as well, so I'll have to peg these down, but check this out, man. I'll show you now. There's my shady little base camp. So you just wouldn't know, like you couldn't pick that off at the countryside. It's blowing a bit, that it's good tighten down, but the ground's really hard here. It's like clay. Getting sticks in and pegs in, getting all this nice and taut. I haven't got anything to whack it in because I don't carry me big axe or an axe unless I know I'm just going to be left alone somewhere, because you know it's always a risk carrying stuff like that. But I carry a little axe, but it hasn't got the weight in it. It's just a little tactical axe, just to back up. Cut tool. Anyway, I'm gonna pull this out I think a bit more. See if I can take the taut up out of there. Taut it up a bit. And come back with some cooking. And see what's going on. See how we get down at night. See how the bag and the setup feels. Put this little line on it here. Pulled the back out a bit. There's a bit more space inside. You can see, but it's just lifted the back. Just lifted the back of the tarp up. I might just look at that sky. I might just get me food set up and get me food set up. And see about just hunkering down a bit really and just seeing what the lay's like. But it's nice, isn't it? It's absolutely nice. Put that over there. I'm meant to be getting in my pack fully, but this will be the view tonight. Yeah, that'll go. That's what I'll do. I'll put this over my bag, the top. I'll clip this onto this D-clip here, this carabiner, at the front of my bag, and then I'll peg the other front out round my bike tyre, so I'll have a nice little ridge, nice little seating thing. Right, I'm going to crack on because it's pushing 9:30, 10 o'clock, hopefully, you know. Hopefully. Look at that sky, man. Hopefully. The cloud might clear, I'm not sure. I've seen it like this before and I've looked out a few hours later and it's been absolutely clear. So I'm hoping to catch some stars tonight. Fill up on some rice, fish, some garlic and stuff like that, and hopefully all being well, get some nice comfy rest and be up in the morning nice and early. Get back home and have a normal day, I suppose. Right guys, let me just set these scrans up. But I actually don't know if I can set my phone up anyway. So I'm at the top. Camera skills from my mates. I had it the other week. I had it all nice. So we're like in this top pocket. Cup for me herbal. Supposed to get a bit windy here tonight, to be fair. It says a bit of rain. Sorry guys, I'm just clipping this top up to my bag just to stop it flapping. I'll do. Right, so stove. I've got the biggest gas ever, honestly. I don't know why I didn't get any little ones. These are for me. These are from my survival cupboard. This is. So I have some gas in case the gas goes out. Just while you get your bearings. You know, with all this things going on in the world today, food shortages, gas, you know, proxy wars. You can't be too reliant on the old governmento or people to provide for you, or you know, just not saying that necessarily, but you know, you're gonna need to sort of get with it, innit? Set the stove up there, let's get my lighter out. Let us know what you think of the shows so far. I'm a bit new to all this channel filming and all this stuff, so if you could bear with me while I get my shit together, that would be great. Right. Now this is the other thing when you're on a hill. You need this stable. What the fuck is going on with this leg? Shit, brother. Then push the bag back. This is a bit stable here, so. There we go. That's the one. So I've made me scrans. Salmon in there, bits of flaky salmon, whole grain rice, chilies, spring onions, garlics, coconut oil. Nice. And I've got me water, it's going to be on the boil now. In my cup. Just give me a little bit of green tea when we're finished, and I'm going to actually say the night, guys. I'm about to say it. The sky's going down, that'll stay like that all night. I bet you I'll be awake anyway in a bit. I won't go to sleep fully, I don't think. I might do, I might not. Sometimes I'm a light sleeper. Sometimes I just fall asleep 4 hours, 5 hours and I'm up anyway. We'll see what's going down. And see you in the morning, guys. Have a peaceful one. Hopefully get some stars out. Peace. And it's 5:10 in the morning. We're in the snuggie. Snug. Me shamag and me coat as a pillow. Oh. I've been tossing and turning in this, but I've been funny. The bag and the mat, but I was super warm. It was super blowy as well. Oh. Like I say, it is like 5:10 now. I've had a decent enough sleep. Yeah, so I might just try and back away. Nice. Nice old British weather. Not the best thing to wake up to. But a challenge nonetheless. I've got to pack all my kit away. I could probably lie here for half an hour and see what it does, but this it looks pretty thick. It looks like it's going to be raining a while. It is still early though, so we might just see what it's going to do. Anyway, I'll let you know what my plans are when I make them. Well, part of the fan. Oh, there she is. The Vasha. The setup. It's about 5:20 in the morning now. Little pool on the back. Do you know what though? I've just braved it to get up, to be fair. It's quite wet this morning. This was all meant to be taking place about 2 to 3 o'clock this morning. It's all quite nice, as you can see. That's just tucked away in there. Honestly, I cannot fault the equipment. Still early. That bastard did great. The sleeping bag, the Tacticals 2 snug pack, that was awesome. Honestly, I could feel like there was a heater in there with me. My body was just bouncing the heat off. That filling what they've got in there, that micro metal filling, whatever, the thermofilling, it's unreal, absolutely unreal. So for now, I mean, it was like, I said it was about 18, 17 degrees last night. It wasn't cold, but I was roasting in that bag. So obviously we'll test out in a bit more colder weather, but for now, honestly, that was super. That bag was super. Well impressed with it. What else? Robin Zigzag Slumber. As you can see, I'm on a hill, right? And we found out how much of a hill that was last night when I tried to lie down. I managed to find a comfy medium, like a little flat bit. It wasn't that comfy, as I know, it wasn't that comfy because it was on a hill. But apart from that, I'm going to give the sleep mat, to be fair, it handled it. It was quite bumpy some bits. And for the thinness it was and everything, I'm probably going to give that an 8.5. I wasn't cold, like I said, it wasn't cold. The ground wasn't cold anyway. So yeah, but that's something else we can test even more. But honestly, if I hadn't got out my bag now, I could have stayed asleep in there, just tucked away in there, like. And that's all you need. My phone is dripping wet, so I'm probably just going to try and pack up in this little drizzle, get home and get on the bike, get home and do my stuff, try my stuff out later. But all in all, successful camp. Yeah, good stuff. Right then, until next time, thanks for watching. J Outdoors. Right, 6 o'clock. Time to make like a shepherd and get the flock out of here. Leave no trace. just a dry patch where it was. I'm just gonna jump on my bike, put my pack on, jump on my bike. Yeah, that's the other pack set up now in the light. Yeah, so that's my light. The lightest weight kit I've got. So in that bag I've got hammock, tarp, mat, sleeping bag, cooking pots, a box stove, because I do like burning wood, modern stoves, cutting tools, cordage, forager's pocket, playing cards, stuff like that, fire kit, water purification. Yeah, I've got pretty much go anywhere bag, like, once you know what plants to eat, i.e. this one, lamb's quarters, and this one, mugwort, all edible, and then obviously all the nettle seeds, and this is you can eat these now, and then obviously there's the seeds later. Anyway, thanks for joining me on a wild camp. As the sun's just getting up over the back of that hill over there. So I'm just going to jump on my bike now and shoot home. Till next time, guys, get out there.